Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Monique Boyer-Sablon, and I am your mistress of ceremony today. Welcome to the 42nd commencement ceremony of the Northern Marianas College. Please take your seats and clear the aisle as the commencement program is about to begin. If you do not have a seat, we do have available seating outside of the building, and this will be available to be viewed outside. Thank you once again. We will be beginning. Please clear the aisle as our faculty, team, and students will be entering shortly. Thank you. administration, faculty, staff, and students. We welcome you to our 42nd commencement ceremony. To mark the formal start of this afternoon's commencement exercise, the Northern Marianas College Mace will now be carried to the stage by the College Marshal. The College Marshal is the longest-standing faculty member at the college and teaches for the Language and Humanities Department. She has been teaching at the Northern Marianas College for more than 20 years. It is my honor to also introduce this year's presidential guest of honor. She is a remarkable individual who has dedicated 40 years of her life to the Northern Marianas College. This individual has played an integral part of the NMC community, serving with unwavering commitment and passion for education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the College Marshal bearing the College Mace, Mrs. Punsi Lek Algayer, accompanied by the guest of honor, Mrs. Priscilla Percy Singh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please welcome our CNMI leaders, the Northern Marianas College Board of Regents, administration, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the Northern Marianas College Class of 2023. Thank you, College Marshal Algair, for signifying the start of our commencement exercise with the ceremonial mace. Before we continue with our commencement program, please be sure your cellular phones are on silent and that you do not enter any roped off areas during the event. Helium balloons and air horns are not allowed in the gym, and smoking and betel nut chewing are also disallowed. We are grateful for the use of this facility, and as such, we trust you will join us in cooperating with the facility's rules. Everyone, please rise, remove your hats or any headwear for the posting of the colors by the Marianas High School JROTC Color Guards, which will be followed by the U.S. National Anthem sung by current NMC student Kaylee Bryn Romulor, and the Sinamay Anthem sung by Augustine Kaipet, Leilu Kaipat, Juan Lizama, and Austin Lizama. Following the singing of the anthems, Father Michael Linden will deliver the invocation.
now bow our heads and pray to the God of our understanding, to the God of our experience. Gracious God, we know you are the source of all that is good, true, and beautiful. Ultimately, you urge human life and experience to more completion, more excellence, more sensitivity, more community. And you have called many of us to explicit religious faith, which we regard as a precious gift. Today marks the 42nd Assembly of the Northern Marianas College, wherein we graduate our finished students. And so we turn to you in both human and in religious faith for a blessing. Firstly, upon the successful graduates. May they bring legitimate pride to their families. May they pursue excellence. May they especially discover the depths of their adult humanity built upon the humble foundations of learning they have discovered at NMC. Secondly, we ask your blessing upon the staffs of NMC, the instructors, the administrators, the ancillaries, the laborers, the volunteers, and of course, our Board of Regents. May they all be filled with gratitude at the accomplishment of their calling on behalf of education, students, and the public life of the CNMI. Thirdly, we ask your blessing upon the peoples of the Northern Marianas in their ethnic diversity, awareness of their respective histories and cultures, and in their common desire for higher education. May they contribute the best of their ethnicities through the students who become educated men and women, and may our whole Commonwealth ever benefit from their excellence. Fourthly, we ask your blessing upon all dimensions of leadership in the CNMI. May political, business, artistic, civic, and religious leaders receive your help for their callings. May leaders of families be kind, loving, and wise. And may our future leaders receive encouragement and careful development. Gracious God, all of this we ask of you today. We acknowledge your hand in our personal lives and in our social efforts, so clearly evident in today's graduates. So we are confident of your care and love going forward. Know our gratitude is linked with our praise of your work with these beloved graduates, our families, our friends, our students, and our fellow citizens. God, to you be the honor and glory forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you, Marianas High School JROTC Color Guards, Kaylee Romalar, Augustin Kaipat, Leilu Kaipat, Juan Lizama, Austin Lizama, and Father Linden. Everyone, please be seated. Hafaday, Tirawami, and good afternoon, honored graduates, your families and friends, and distinguished members of the CNMI community. On behalf of the Board of Regents and the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Northern Marianas College, welcome to the 2023 Northern Marianas College Commencement, our 42nd commencement ceremony. Today, we celebrate the class of 2023. Whether they receive an associate's or bachelor's degree, the members of the class of 2023 embody years of hard work, sacrifice, personal growth, and learning, and they honor NMC's more than a quarter century of educational excellence with their accomplishments and their commitment to education. I'd like to take a few minutes to acknowledge the individuals here on the platform. I ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been acknowledged. The Honorable Arnold Indalecio Palacios, Governor of the CNMI. The Honorable David M. Apatang, Lieutenant Governor of the CNMI. From the Northern Marianas College Board of Regents, Chair of the Board of Regents, Regent Charles V. Cepeda. Vice Chair, Regent Elaine Hokok Orila. Treasurer, Regine Irene T. Torres. Regent Zini P. Mofnes. Regent Jesus M. Tudela. Regent Michelle L. Sablon. Regent William M. Singh. From the Northern Marianas College Leadership, President Dr. Galvin De Leon Guerrero. Vice President of Administration and Advancement, Mr. Frankie Elliptico. Acting Dean of Academic Programs and Services, Dr. Barbara Hunter. Dean of Student Support Services, Ms. Charlotte Cepeda. Interim Dean of Cooperative Research, Extension and Education Services, Ms. Patricia Coleman. Honored guests, our keynote speaker for tonight, Ms. Christina Sablon. President's Guest of Honor, Mrs. Priscilla Percy Singh, and our College Marshal, Mrs. Hunsi Lek Algayer. We are pleased and honored by the various distinguished guests in our audience. Specifically, I would like to welcome Mr. Roman M. Tudela, member of the NMC Foundation. Members of the Senate, the Honorable Selena R. Babalta, Honorable Edmund S. Villagomez, Honorable Joel C. Camacho, Honorable Edwin K. Probst, Honorable Blas Jonathan T. Attal, Honorable Julie Marie A. Ogo, Honorable Angelo A. Camacho, Honorable Diego Vicente F. Camacho, Honorable Vicente C. Camacho, Honorable Manny Gregorio T. Castro, Honorable Marissa R. Flores, Honorable Thomas John de la Cruz Manglonia, Honorable Malcolm Jason Omar, Honorable John Paul P. Sablon. From the U.S. District Court, the Honorable Perry B. Enos. From the Superior Court, Honorable Teresa K. Kim Tenorio. From the Mayor's Office, the Honorable Raymond R.B. Blas Camacho and Honorable Edwin P. Oldon. Municipal Councils, Honorable Antonia M. Tudela, Honorable Joseph Santos, Honorable Ana Marie San Nicolas, Honorable Esteban P. Cabrera. From the CNMI State Board of Education, Mrs. Macy B. Tenorio. From the Scholarship Administrators and Boards, Mrs. Mildred Sablon Camacho, Ms. Jocelyn Blas, Ms. Donna Flores. The Governor's Cabinet and Autonomous Agencies, Mr. Anthony C. Torres, Mr. Clement Bermudez, Mr. Francisco D. Cabrera, Ms. Virginia Villagomez, Mr. Delbert Pua. Also from the Board of Education, Gregory Borja. Northern Marianas Humanities Council, Leo Pangilinan. Tan Su Lin Foundation representatives, Merly Tolentino and Catherine Tovis and Alex Sablon. And Acting Program Coordinator for the IRP, Mariano R. Iglesias. Now please welcome NMC President Dr. Galvin De Leon Guerrero for the welcoming remarks.
Hello there. Let's try that again. For those of you that know, you know. Hello there. Wow. Governor Arnold Palacios, Chairman Charles Cepeda and the Board of Regents, NMC Foundation Chairman Ben Babalta, and Foundation members, our special guest of honor, Percy Singh, who had 40 years of service as the longest serving employee at the college, keynote speaker Tina Sablon, donors, benefactors, distinguished guests, colleagues, family, and friends. Thank you for joining us today. I must also thank Commissioner Adda and Principal Uggan for helping us return to this venue, and the Proa tribe for working so hard to bring us this graduation here. All right, lately I've been doing a lot of pop quizzes. So graduates, are you ready? Why is graduation important? I ask that because concerns about affordability, student loans, and work readiness have many questioning the value of a college degree. The pandemic exacerbated things as learning transitioned online, giving everyone more options. As a result, enrollment in colleges and universities across the nation has declined steadily in recent years, but not here at NMC. Our enrollment continues to climb. Our graduation rates continue to improve, and our graduates continue to earn more than those without a college degree. Sadly, despite this success, some still question the value of higher education. They question if it's worth investing in. They question the significance of what you, dear graduates, have accomplished today. Well, I'm here to tell you and everyone else that there's nothing more valuable than an education. And in higher ed, we measure that value with what we call outcomes. So what outcomes have we achieved at NMC? One outcome is workforce development. Back in the 90s, when the Board of Education required all its teachers to be US citizens, NMC created the School of Education, which has filled our schools with some of the best teachers in the world. And when the board required teachers to pass practice 1 and 2, so did we. And what about health and public safety? Our School of Nursing has provided our hospital and clinics with NCLEX passing nurses, and our criminal justice program has trained hundreds of law enforcement personnel with numerous academies, including a 3+1 bachelor's degree with UOG. These nurses and first responders serve bravely on the front lines to take care of us and to protect us. And what about the economy? When the CNMI's labor and immigration system was federalized in 2008, NMC responded with a new bachelor's degree in business management. Moreover, with the help of Congressman Kilili, NMC brought the Small Business Development Center back home where it belongs, which has worked with our Community Development Institute to provide training, support, and resources to revive our local economy, and to support all the construction projects anticipated over the next few years. Today, we graduate our first cohort of engineers that will help build our community. Engineers, please stand. You may be seated. This is all just a small sample of what NMC has done to achieve the outcome of workforce development. But we've done more than that. We've also achieved the outcome of community development. We're not done improving our academic programs. Our School of Nursing is looking to expand into a 4-year nursing degree and offer a broader array of degrees in allied health. Our School of Business is pursuing program-level accreditation to ensure that our graduates meet industry standards and to address mental health needs highlighted by the pandemic, as well as the learning loss that occurred. The School of Education is exploring what will be our first ever local master's programs in mental health, special education, and teaching. What about beyond academic programs? Yes. With our community partners, we have secured funding for a comprehensive feasibility study to expand the aquaculture industry. CREASE is also working hard on exciting new initiatives to improve food security. And we have made great progress in pursuing Sea Grant status to empower us with the tools we need to become better stewards of our environment. What about economic development? The college has secured close to $100 million in federal grants to build the new facilities. Building these new facilities will not only infuse much needed cash into our economy, but it will also yield a state-of-the-art campus that will be the pride and joy of the CNMI and will finally give students a campus that they deserve. Now, I admit it's been slow going. But I am happy to announce that with the support of Governor Palacios, just this week, all local government agencies have approved the major siting permit for the campus at Astrolahi. This means that as soon as FEMA gives us the green light, we can finally break ground on the first project, our flagship building, the Student Center. All this, too, is but a small sample of what NMC has done to achieve the outcome of community development. But our most important outcome, more important than even workforce development or community development, is student development. And there's no doubt in my mind that we have excelled in achieving this outcome. With over 200 degrees conferred today, thousands of graduates over the past 42 years, and countless lives changed, Northern Marianas College has established a rich legacy of helping our people live more prosperous, more productive, and more meaningful lives. And today, you, dear graduates, are living proof of that legacy. You are the ultimate outcome that proves the value of education. But it's not just about outcomes, because the value of education isn't only determined by how much you put into it or how much you get out of it, it's also determined by how much you put into it. And you have all put into your education more than anyone can imagine. Despite typhoons, a pandemic, and the real struggle of learning in pods and on Zoom, each and every one of you pushed through to earn your degree today. Take, for instance, Leslie Rapiz, one of our nursing graduates. As one of the most trusted maintenance employees at the college, she has arrived on campus every weekday before 5 a.m. to keep our campus clean and safe, all while taking classes and taking care of 2 children. Or what about Tanya David, another full-time working mother? Who tragically lost both her father and her father-in-law in the past year. But she persisted in earning her business degree, all while serving as vice president of the business club and leading one of the region's top banks. And what about Devon Sablon from the School of Education, who chose to fulfill her practicum with Child Protective Services at DYS, where she worked with society's most vulnerable populations to help survivors of abuse and neglect recover, heal, and thrive. Let's give her a big round of applause. These graduates and their stories are yet again just a small sample of the many stories that affirm the value of education. And yes, today we celebrate the outcome that is their diplomas, but we also honor how much they have invested in those diplomas. So I appeal to all local and federal leaders, both here in this gym and those watching online. If you value education as much as these graduates have valued their education, you would invest as much as they have, if not more, because they did not shortchange their education. Neither should you. Oh, no applause for that. Okay. That's more like dead silence. Ooh, did he just go there? And to you, our dear graduates, our dear proas, it's not enough to congratulate you. We must also thank you for inspiring us with all that you've overcome, all that you've accomplished, and all that you are. Because you remind us what today is all about. You remind us how important education is. You remind us that the value of education is quite simply priceless. Thank you, Jesus Masi and Olomai. Now, not quite done. It is my distinct honor to introduce this year's keynote speaker. And you have her bio in her program, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But I will tell you that this insightful journalist and articulate leader and devoted public servant lives by 3 words that, for as long as I've known her, this is what she lives by. She is as ethical as they can be, who operates with the utmost integrity. She's passionate about improving the lives and welfare of our community, and it is all grounded in her deep compassion and empathy for the people of the Northern Marianas. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, please welcome to the stage this year's keynote speaker, Christina Tina Sablon.
Thank you, Dr. G, for that introduction. Fun fact, for your next pop quiz, he was my high school English and drama teacher like a million years ago. Half a day, Tiro, and congratulations to the graduating proas of 2023. It's truly an honor to have been invited to speak to you today. And I want to thank you, graduates, for this gift. NMC holds a special place in my heart. I was born on the campus, back when it was still a hospital. And my mother, now a retired school teacher, earned both her bachelor's and her master's in education through NMC. So I grew up coming to the campus quite a lot as a kid. It felt like home, and in some ways I was also my mother's little guinea pig. I see so many familiar faces among you, graduates. I've met some of you through the classes I've spoken to, through the Start Smart speed dating sessions that I've participated in, the small business nights, and last year's gubernatorial debate and town hall. Some of you even volunteered for our campaign, and all our campaigns, right, Gov? In all my interactions with you, I've come away feeling energized, feeling hopeful that the future of these islands and the future of this planet is in good hands. In preparing for today, I had a little focus group, a talk story kind of session with some of you earlier this week. And a survey was sent out that many of you responded to. I talked to some of your advisors as well. I wanted to get to know the spirit of this class of proas and celebrate that with you tonight. Nothing about your college experience was normal. You began at NMC in pods delivered by FEMA and the US Army Corps after more than 90% of your campus was destroyed by Super Typhoon Yutu. And then the COVID pandemic shut down the whole world and your classes transitioned online. You came back to in-person instruction briefly, and then the surge happened, and back online you went. For many of you, the vast majority of your college experience was online. As if taking classes in tents and during a pandemic wasn't hard enough, you carried tremendous responsibilities outside of school. Many of you worked. Some of you are parents with young children who had to stay at home during the pandemic too. Some of you are children of parents with immigration issues and you worried about family separation. Some of you are caregivers of sick or elderly relatives. And some of you had major health challenges of your own. Going through chemo while trying to study for exams, it's hard to even fathom. And yet, you persevered. You adapted with grace and humor. You brought umbrellas to get to your classroom pods when it was raining, and you learned how to learn on Noodle and Zoom. You asked for help when you needed it, and you leaned on your support systems. You thrived, and you survived. Take a moment to reflect on your extraordinary journey, all the hurdles you had to overcome. And here you are today, graduating. Hats off to you. So what kept you going? For a lot of you, you said it was your family, your kids, and your hopes of giving them a better life. Your parents, and who sacrificed so much and worked so hard for you. And your hopes of making them proud and taking care of them too one day. Some of you are first-generation college graduates, and you're blazing trails for the generations coming after you. In the face of so much adversity, you persisted because you saw education as the key to a good life, to financial security and the ability to take care of yourselves and your families, the key to a sense of purpose and the privilege of being able to give back to your community, the key to the fulfillment of your dreams. And as one of you put it, you wanted to set a good example for others and be a bridge for them to reach their dreams. COVID sent society into lockdowns and upheaval. At a time when people all over the world suffered profoundly from loneliness and isolation, you proas, you remarkable proas, many of you reached out to connect and to serve. You volunteered on the front lines of the pandemic, helping people get vaccinated and educating them about how to keep each other safe. You worked with people with disabilities and mental health challenges. You tutored other students who were struggling. You cleaned beaches and neighborhoods, joined new clubs, and discovered new passions. You took advantage of opportunities, scholarships, student services, networking events, educational trips off island once the borders reopened. You broke through barriers and comfort zones to grow your sense of agency and your sense of community. As one of you told me, the harder you felt like life was pushing back on you, the harder you worked to succeed. There's this video that Dr. G and VP Frankie and Dean Patty show everywhere that I'm sure you've all seen, and that I've seen at least a dozen times. And in fact, I literally just saw it again yesterday. I choke up every time. And it's the one that tells the story of NMC coming back from the wreckage of U2 and the trials of the pandemic. And it also tells the story of the beautiful and hopeful future that lies ahead. Your story, graduates, is the story of NMC and of this community. It's the people who are the heart and the soul of this place, both the college and the Commonwealth. As Dr. G put it to me the other day, talking about NMC, our love for this community is deeper than the Marianas Trench. Our islands may be small, but our dreams are vast. I've had the chance to get to know some of your dreams, Many of you plan to pursue higher degrees or better jobs. Many of you have expressed the desire to use your education in service, to help other people and do good in the world. I hope so, because we need you. We live a time of unprecedented adversity, both locally and globally. The whole planet is in crisis with the changing climate. Islands are on the front lines, but really so is everyone and everything else. Our oceans and lands, our infrastructure, our food, our health, our homes are all in peril. In any field you choose, we need you to apply your knowledge and ingenuity, your hearts, your adaptability and persistence to solve the pressing problems of our day and make the world a safer, more beautiful, more just, and more resilient place. We need you, PROAs, and more citizens like you to light and lead the way. The future belongs to you. My prayer for you is this: may you sail forth into the world with your courage and tenacity. May your loved ones, your community, and your education be the wind in your sails. And may your dreams be the stars that guide you. Congratulations. God bless.
Thank you, President De Leon Guerrero and Miss Cristina Sablon. Can we give them both another round of applause? Thank you again to our visitors and distinguished leaders who are here with us today. I would also like to recognize Senator Karina Magofnia and Senate President Edith De Leon Guerrero, who are here with us today. And now the college will be presenting awards to a number of distinguished graduating students. To help me present these awards, I will call upon Governor Arnold Palacios, Board of Regents Chairman, Mr. Charles Cepeda, President Dr. Galvin De Leon Guerrero, Vice President Frankie Elliptico, Dean of Student Support Services, Ms. Charlotte Cepeda, Acting Dean of Academic Programs and Services, Dr. Barbara Hunter, Interim Dean of Cooperative Research, Extension, and Education Services, Ms. Patricia Coleman. The first award is the prestigious Excellence in Service Award, which is given to two graduating students who exemplify servant leadership within our college community and beyond. These recipients consistently uphold one or more of the key practices of servant leaders, which include self-awareness, listening, fostering a team approach, developing one's colleagues, coaching, not controlling, unleashing the energy and intelligence of others, and practicing foresight. As an active environmentalist, the first recipient of the 2023 Excellence in Service Award has a deep appreciation and love for our islands and the beauty that it holds. Through her work with the Friends of the Mariana Trench, Project Hope, and the NMC Environmental Natural Resources Organization, and as a scholar of the Lewis Stokes Alliance for Minority Participant, this recipient continues to work to protect our natural resources as she graduates with an Associate of Science in Natural Resource Management degree. The class of 2023 Excellence in Service Award for Associate's degree is presented to Jaden De Leon Guerrero Villacrucis. second recipient has demonstrated exceptional commitment to serving our community in her various roles as an advisor to the 4-H Marianas, a volunteer with the Sinamay Women's Association, Friends of the Marianas Trench, the Northern Marianas Humanities Council, and is a former Miss Marianas. She has shown the true meaning of service and has inspired others to follow in her footsteps. The Class of 2023 Excellence in Service Award for the baccalaureate degree is presented to Shannon Tudela Sasamoto. Congratulations, Jaden Villacrucis and Shannon Sasamoto. The next award is the Distinguished Excellence in Leadership Award, which is given to 2 graduating students who have been nominated for exhibiting outstanding leadership and contributions at the Northern Marianas College and in the community. The recipient of the Excellence in Leadership Award has demonstrated commitment not only to their own growth and development, but to the development of his peers and fellow proas. In his time at the Northern Marianas College, the first individual has shown tremendous growth. Having come out of his shell, he has become an active part of the college and a part of our community. As an officer of the Associated Students of the Northern Marianas College, Rotaract, and other organizations, this individual goes beyond his role and rises up to the challenge. The Class of 2023's Excellent in Leadership Award for the Associate's degree is presented to Jefferson Sanchez Cunanan. To be a good leader, you must be a good follower. The second recipient of the 2023's Excellence in Leadership Award embodies this quote. She is a leader not only at home as a mother or at NMC as a student and vice president of the business club, but she is a leader in our community. This recipient has never backed down from taking charge, but leads with empathy and kindness and has proven herself to be a role model for her peers. Through her hard work, dedication, and humble character, this awardee has truly made a lasting impact on her school and beyond. The Class of 2023's Excellence in Leadership Award for the baccalaureate degree is presented to Tanya Peter David. Congratulations, Jefferson Kunanan and Tanya David. Give our awardees a round of applause. The final awards are the Academic Achievement Awards, which are given to students who have accumulated the highest grade point average among the class of 2023. This year, we are excited to have 5 recipients of the Academic Achievement Award. The class of 2023's Academic Achievement Awards are presented to Lou Christine Balin Cruz, Anel Luis Pulido Ligaya, Dino Rafael Titano Jr., Alexander Donovan Aldon Tudela. Again, congratulations to all the recipients of the Academic Excellence Award. And now, I would like to call upon our student speaker to address the class of 2023. This student competed amongst other students and has encompassed the meaning of never giving up. In his audition, he brought forth his understanding of the many challenges he and his fellow class had to overcome to be here today. Aside from being outgoing and spontaneous, he is an accomplished individual with a diverse set of experiences and achievements. As an AmeriCorps alumni of 2018, he has dedicated himself to serving the community and making a positive impact in the realm of youth learning development. He has demonstrated his commitment to service and leadership through his work with AmeriCorps. In addition to his educational achievements, he is certified as a guest service professional from the American Hotel and Lodging Association. This certification demonstrates his commitment to providing exceptional customer service and expertise. Please welcome to the podium, class of 2023, student speaker, Mr. Gelbert Kitugwa.
Wow. Thank you for the lovely introduction. Before I get started, I'd like to ask everyone if you took your temperature and sanitized your hands before coming in the building. Just kidding. Greetings, everyone, and thank you for joining us here today. As we all gather here on this very special and monumental day for our graduating class of 2023, I'd like to welcome you all, family members, friends, mentors, faculty, staff, and to those who couldn't be present to join us here today. That is because without a support system, we are hopeless. Not unless you did this all by yourself. Then let me buy you a drink after the ceremony. Each class is defined by some universal theme, like family, pride, lineage, history. What do you think defines our class of 2023? It seems to me our current circumstance, our new normal, our world, and everyone in it truly need now more than ever navigators to help us sail through seas of uncertainty. We should know. We will remember our struggles, sacrifices, and our success, witnessed not only here today, but onward as we wayfind the waters of our future. The past couple of years have been challenging for everyone, everywhere. At least this time we won't be lining up for a bag of ice, a tank of gas, or a long, very long Q-tip COVID test up your nose. No. In a little bit, we will be lining up together to receive what we have all worked so hard for. We have had to face not only the COVID-19 pandemic, but also multiple typhoons that have disrupted our studies, our daily routines, our homes, and our communities. We have had to adapt through remote learning, other hardships, this new norm. Despite these facts of struggle that we've had to endure, we continue to persevere and demonstrate resilience to what we all first set out to achieve in the first place. This slightly thicker piece of paper with your name on it, hopefully spelled correctly. In all honesty, our lives at NMC haven't been ideal. Even for me, I wanted to give up. I wanted to leave. I wanted to quit. Always remember the lessons you learned from these challenging times. Remember the strength you found within yourselves, the support you received from your loved ones, and the resilience you have developed. The strongest people are not those who fall, but the ones who don't stay on the ground when they do fall. Apologies. These are the qualities that will serve you greatly as you navigate the unsure waters of your future. Your journey to this moment was not an easy task. You may have lost loved ones, jobs, or opportunities. Against all the odds, you pushed through, supported one another, reached out to friends and family in need, and found creative ways to stay connected, even without Wi-Fi. We must not forget the rough waters that rocked each and every one of our lives that created a difficult path to be where we are now. Nevertheless, the long wait now ends, because today marks the end of a chapter in our lives, but opens the opportunity to begin a new book. Us as navigators, wayfinders, and explorers. You all have now gained the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will enable you to surpass challenges. Utilize your new mastery as you embark on journeys and adventures that make a positive impact on the world. It is now time for all of us to be confident, and courageous as we set sail as proud proas together. Congratulations to us all.
Thank you, Jalbert Kitsikwa. Let's give him another round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to certify our graduating students and confer upon them their diplomas, certificates, and degrees from the Northern Marianas College. To officially certify our graduating students, I call upon Acting Dean of Academic Programs and Services, Dr. Barbara Hunter.
Northern Marianas College graduating candidates, please rise. Chairman of the Board of Regents, Regent Charles V. Cepeda, President of the Northern Marianas College, Dr. Galvin de Leon Guerrero. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, these candidates have been certified by the Registrar of the Northern Marianas College as having completed all of the requirements for the respective Associate of Arts, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science programs. The candidates are now ready to be conferred their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Hunter. I now call upon Northern Marianas College President, Dr. Galvin de Leon Guerrero, to confer the degrees upon the candidates.
By the power vested in me as President of Northern Marianas College by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate Associate of Arts, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science degrees with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. To assist the President in the conferral of degrees, I call upon the President's Guest of Honor, Priscilla Singh, Governor Arnold Palacios, Board of Regents Chairman, Mr. Charles Cepeda, Vice President of Administration and Advancement, Mr. Frankie Liptico, Acting Dean of Academic Programs and Services, Dr. Barbara Hunter, Dean of Student Support Services, Ms. Charlotte Cepeda, Interim Dean of Cooperative Research Extension and Education Service, Ms. Patricia Coleman, and our keynote speaker, Christina Sablon. To call on the names of the graduates, I call Mr. Roman Tudela and Ms. Guadalupe Camacho. Because we want to keep the aisles clear so that our graduates may return to their seats easily, we ask that all those who wish to present leis, moires, and flowers to the graduates, please do so at the end of the ceremony. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Receiving an Associates of Arts in Liberal Arts degree.
Danielle Ann S. Acosta. Janae Mangarero Atalig. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with honor, cum laude, Carmina Joella Borja. Tyrese Malcolm Cruz Camacho. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Joanna Mishka Posada Carrion. Mark Angelo Bautista Danga. Lance Christian Artango de la Torre. Carolyn Chipwalong Esmer. Goodman Clolaad. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with honor cum laude, Tina Chisa Feng Kobayashi. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with honor cum laude, Erin Natalie Taberto Lopez. Marie Christ F. Manibo. Sari Jean F. Mangubat. Angela Janelle Manabusan. Mary Rose Basibas Manungay. Rialyn Palacios Martinez. Marilu Dolores Paraso Mazga. Ronica Leigh Nicole Miranda. Abigail Camel Padilla. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with honor cum laude, Ann Pan. Devin Joel Babauta Pangilinan. Kelly Ann Sablan Pangilinan. Jolina Polly. Francis Lynette Sablan. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Savannah Sky Morgan Sandbergen. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Renz Lester Merced Satur. Vance Tudela Tenorio. Anthony Cooper Tenorio Jr. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, graduating with honor cum laude, Ruben Christian Ortiz Luis Tombak. Lance C. Tudela. Keith Gerard Maritita Villagomez.
Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education Emphasis.
Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Maria Adela Richards Azuzu. Serena Katerina James Beneventi. Giovanna Nicole Cabrera. Jefferson Rowe Sanchez Cunanan. Trini Luisa Lizama de la Cruz. Akari Takahashi Estevez. John Christopher Cruz Fabros. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Esther Hansel Ha. Maria Loidelin Loxin Lumawag. John Aldon Mario. Janine Jovel Roca Marin. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Christine Claire Durano Pude. Hannah May Pellegrino Kiambao. Alexi Johnale Tilipa Reponok. Jalexia Ornejas Rulona. Dimitri Camacho Sablan. Mark Edim Ferrer Sagun. Alma Jean K. Villagomez.
Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Health and Physical Education Emphasis,
John Joseph Bukayo. Daniel Anthony Mendiola Calvo II. Kate Janez Furigay. Karen Cabrillos Gabriel. Janelle Joy Iglesias Maca. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Health and Physical Education Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Henan Zea Poxidio Pamintuan.
receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Pre-Engineering Emphasis,
William Camacho de Leon Guerrero. Maritoni Frank Fernandez. Mateo Ty Guerrero. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Pre-Engineering Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Patrick Jerome Juanpen Santos Jr.
receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social Work Emphasis,
Janae Amberlyn Villagomez Forbes. Tiffany Nicole Villagomez Forbes. Hannah Nakagawa Muffness. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social Work emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Crystal Fiona Rio. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social Work emphasis, graduating with honor, magna cum laude, Amy Rain Usman Soliman. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, emphasis in Social Work, Dale Orlino Villanueva.
Receiving an Associate of Science in Nursing.
Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with honor cum laude, Patricia Aldon Atalik. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Jan Emmanuel de la Cruz Bobadilla. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with honor cum laude, Jenica Dakanai Bonachita. Jenica Tayag Eleda. Minju Kim. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Pearl Lauritsen. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with honor cum laude, Rachel Ann Cunanan Manlapas. Leslie Ann Condino Rapiz. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with honor cum laude, Reds Nisi Miranda Rivera. Receiving an Associate of Science in Nursing and Associate of Arts in Business, Isabella Marie Francisco Sacramento. Maya Soriano Shimizu. Receiving an Associate of Science Nursing, graduating with honor cum laude, Katrina Joy Alegre Valencia. Hui Hong Yang.
Receiving an Associate of Science in Natural Resource Management.
Lyle Pedro Andrew. Ross Anthony De Leon Guerrero Ariola. Receiving an Associate of Science Natural Resource Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Devin Ross Iglesias Azuzu. Subin Novelin Cho. Receiving an Associate of Science, Natural Resource Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Angel Juanpen Santos. Dominic Guerrero Torres. Receiving an Associate of Science, Natural Resource Management, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Alexander Donovan Aldon Tudela. Receiving an Associate of Science, Natural Resource Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Jaden De Leon Guerrero Villacrucis.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice,
Princess Luisa Alcantara. Patricia Marie Patawaran Baldonati. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice, graduating with honor cum laude, Ray Jamila Bucasas. Jorian Antonio Cabrera. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Philip Adriano Cabrera. Gabrielle Patanal Coloma. Nicholas Kanko Nekai Jr. Rafael Dominique Chavez Ordona. Maggie May Atalik Palacios. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Chantel Shanice Maui Royal. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Jermaine Jr. Agotu Salas. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice and Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Valence San Nicolas Uzoa.
receiving, not yet, almost. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business,
Elsbeth Dulay Ogun. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with honor cum laude, Ramey Andrea Adaza Awit. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with honor cum laude, Janara Eve Semen Bai. Edeline Simran Benjamin. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Rochelle Ong Kaponpon. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with honor cum laude, Hyo Ju Choi. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Darrow Mojica de Luna. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Chanel Ann D. Geronimo. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Kaya Jade Fleming Lazaro. Kiana Victoria Lizama Norita. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, graduating with honor cum laude, Kiyoki De Leon Guerrero Pangilinan. Ji Yi Kin. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business and Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, John Raymart Tagli Reyes.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Accounting Emphasis.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Accounting Emphasis, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Lou Christine Bailon Cruz. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Accounting Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Jericho Paul Reyes Dizon. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Accounting and Business Management Emphasis, Madison Lorenza Dueñez. Dustin Ross Salilin. Ednalyn Pressy E. Tugade. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Pamela Ann Balasta Adda. Caitlin De Rosario Borja.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Timothy James P. Castillon. Edilberto Javier III. King Lin Lee. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Carmel Jade Ogutu Perez. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Marian Camille Buena Camino Saavedra. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business and an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Melissa Marie Santos. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Silvina Marceline Celapeo Simram. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Accounting and Business Management Emphasis, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Cheng Paul Seong.
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Computer Applications Emphasis,
Stephen Kyle Gauman Benedicto. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Computer Applications Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Milbert Santiano Barcelo. Glenn Lizama Catala. Francisco Acosta Ermitaño III. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Computer Applications Emphasis, graduating with honor cum laude, Renz Giller Ola Fani. Javen Philip Atulik Feheran. John Martin Fulente Palad. Ivan Angelo Sichon.
receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Hospitality Management,
Receiving an Associate of Applied Science, Hospitality Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Natalie L. Cutton. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Hospitality Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Angelica F. David. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Business, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Business Management Emphasis, and an Associate of Applied Science in Hospitality Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Rosel Bianca Dispo de la Cruz. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Hospitality Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Hilarine Cayubet Fernandez. Beverly Jane De Leon Javier.
And now for our bachelor programs. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Management,
Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Nadine Dabu Achas. Jairo Glenn Alon. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Junilin Kaabay Carnaje. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Zhu Lucy Chen. Rachel Ann Litana Cotton. Tanya Sophia Peters David. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Jessie Kaylee Borja de la Cruz. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Maritoni de los Reyes Duarte. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Caio Mero M. Garcia. Mayene Iacopo. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Dimitri Kirby Kaifat. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Charleston Garbo Kim. Rosalind Jainaro Ladra. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Duncan Aaron Laksamana Laksa. Frank Swan Lee. Kelsey Leila Hideo Lizama. Noreen Lozada. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Nemerlin Marie M. Magat. Irvin Matthew Dino Malonzo. Gilbert Rodriguez Kitugua. Ezekiel Flores Rubio. Shannon Ray Tudela Sasamoto. Annalie Manzano Sebastian. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Bea Serena A. Sebio. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Vincent Okawa Tudela. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Julia Yasuda. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with honor cum laude, Ni Yin. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Jing Zhao.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Accounting Concentration.
Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, Concentration in Accounting, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Yuri Fukushi. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, Concentration in Accounting, graduating with honor cum laude, Jim Marco F. Laxina. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, Concentration in Accounting, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Lauren Chrissy M. Montilla. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, Concentration in Accounting, graduating with honor cum laude, Reina O. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, Concentration in Accounting, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Janine Stephanie Cunanan Pereña. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, concentration in accounting, graduating with honor cum laude, Junan Lee. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, concentration in accounting, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Tins Meru Relevante. Elijah Gabriel Villacruzes San Jose. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management, concentration in accounting, graduating with honor cum laude, Joseph Viesca Sion.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education concentration,
Tasha Eve Castro Aguto. Lorville de la Cruz Clitar. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education concentration, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Anel Luis Pulido Ligaya. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Jefferson Kakayan Mateo. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education concentration, and an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education emphasis, Early Childhood Education concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Pachi Ann Ramos Padiernos. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education, concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Krisha Paraiso Rodriguez.
receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration,
Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Justin Royce M. Augustines. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Sean Pacala Castillon. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, John Patrick Loverita Cavinta. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, David Joseph Inton King. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Bernalyn Ong Lee. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Jonas Cartalava Metran. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Bonnie Julian Maclonque Sagana. Melvin Camacho Sakisa Jr. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Dino Jr. Rafael Taitano. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Elementary Education concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Tiana Borja Villagomez.
receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration.
Molly Nero Atenisom. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Triana Jamay Colleen Dueñas del Rosario. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with highest honor, summa cum laude, Brent Michael Millian Espineta. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Charlotte Regis Flores. Pearl Jung. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Yukiko Ngasayar Quinto. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Tahani I. Mufnas. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Ana Beata Maria Cabrera Maratita. Joshua Gomez Meneses. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Ruth Leah Fujihira Pangilinan. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Devon Catherine Pangilinan Sablan. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Savannah Jo De Leon Guerrero Sablan. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Nathalie Nicolia Costro Smith. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Ruth Ann Paul Torres. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Rehabilitation, and Human Services concentration, graduating with high honor, magna cum laude, Eunice Ann Cauyos Viray.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education, Special Education concentration.
Shannon J. Lely. Arlene Candace Rabalaman Azuzu. Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Education, Special Education concentration, graduating with honor cum laude, Ashley Nicole Sakisa Torres.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you know a graduate tonight, make some noise. Graduates, can you compete? Make some noise. you, graduates, for your dedication to education. Congratulations again on your achievements. I now call upon the Dean of Student Support Services, Ms. Charlotte Cepeda.
Remember what I said yesterday? When you see me, what time is it? Oh, now I'm seeing the smiles. Now I'm seeing it. Good afternoon, graduates. For more than 30 years, it's been a time-honored tradition at the Northern Marianas College commencement exercise that all graduates switch their tassels as a visual indication of the fact that they can now claim title to the college degree that they have worked so hard for. And so, Northern Marianas graduates, please rise. Yeah! Are you guys ready? Yeah? Thumbs up. Are you guys ready? Yes? NMC graduates, you may now switch your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Northern Marianas College's 42nd commencement class of 2023. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Shar. Congratulations! Woo, make some noise. Family and friends, if you could join in standing with the graduates. We will welcome Pastor Michael D. Rogers, who will deliver the benediction.
Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, we ask now for your almighty hand to be upon our graduates as they and their families celebrate this grand milestone. May they find comfort from our community's continued embrace to support their journey through life. May they find strength in the excellence of their academic preparation and a long line of more than 40 years of other graduates at NMC. Bless their lives, Lord, we pray. From this day on with goodness and success. Lord, we ask that you would enable them to stay true to their dreams for your greater glory, to discern what is right, good, and just, and to use their gifts wisely and in the service of others. Father, we pray, empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, great love, and patience. Lord, as your word says in Numbers 6:24 and 26, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you, and the Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Rogers. With this blessing, our 42nd commencement ceremony is concluded. On behalf of NMC's Board of Regents, President, administrators, faculty, staff, and students, thank you for joining the NMC family to recognize and celebrate accomplishments of our student. Please remain standing for the retiring of colors. And friends, please do not block the center aisle as the platform guests, graduates, and faculty will be exiting. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today, and thank you for continuing to believe in the Northern Marianas College. Give it up for your graduates, class of 2023. Sizu Usma si Olomwai, thank you, salamat po, kamsa, hamnida, shei arigato, masulang. Have a wonderful evening, an amazing weekend, and a phenomenal summer. Thank you.
Lay, sir, yeah, yeah.
Kane is in the building.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Have you ever had the feeling that you was being had? Don't that shit that make you mad? They treat you like a slave, put chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through their teeth, hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on their desk, unaffected by their threats. Then get busy on their ass. See, that's how that Chateau made me. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you never have to pay me. Go on and put your hands up. When times is hard, you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. One in the air for the people ain't here. Two in the air for the father that's there. Three in the air for the kids in the ghetto. Four for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold them back. Five in the air for the teachers not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that they're holding back that the world is theirs. Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war for these ghetto girls and boys. I'm rapping around the world for Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour, Oakland out to Auckland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just lift your arms higher, raise them till your arms tired. Let them know you there, that you struggling, surviving, that you gon' persevere. Yeah, ain't nobody leaving, nobody going home. Even if they turn the lights out, the show is going on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on.
Feeling sky's the limit. Feeling sky's the limit. Then party, I am in it, in it, in it, in it, in it.